Hello, BMTA fans, and welcome to Arena Series 1. Here, the second to last event this weekend here in here in Baltimore. Here in Baltimore. 8 trucks on a small skinny track will be facing off in one of their second to final events here on their series. World Finals 2 is closing in here on the season. So these drivers are gonna have to go hard and fast in these tracks when the World Finals is this close, being in almost 2 weeks from now. So BMTA fans, are you ready for some BMTA monster trucks? Now I will say this. Your points leader right now, Weston Anderson and Gravedigger, holding the lead with 53 points here on this season. It comes down to it being him and Chuckie Pauken the third and Classman Crusher being only 2 points behind. Let's see which driver these two drivers will be able to take home and keep the lead coming to the final week next weekend. BMTA fans, let's get a look at the track here tonight in Baltimore. Pretty simple track. It is a small arena, so these drivers have to be very fast around these turns. It's a little bit tight in between the final lanes. And BMTA fans, this track is probably one of the hardest ones to get through. So these drivers have to be fast and technical and try not to hit the wall while doing their racing passes or their two-wheel skills moves or freestyle.
see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Alright, BMTA fans, it's time to get into JCB timed racing competition here in Baltimore here tonight. Our bracket is simple. 8 trucks going head to head in a racing bracket. We're going to start off our first round between Weston Anderson and Gravedigger taking on Carson Williams and ThunderROARus. Weston Anderson lining up to the first line here. He's got the yellow light. It's off. An 11.127 for Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. Let's hear it. Let's time for Weston Anderson again is a 11.127. Getting Carson Williams here on the track right now. It's taking a little longer than usually get him on the track here. So give us a moment here, BMTA fans. 9.655 for Carson Williams in ThunderROARus. Carson Williams moves on to the semifinal round here in racing. Carson Williams taking the win here tonight in racing. Well, not in racing, taking the win here in time. First round of racing here. Getting our next driver up next. It's going to be Armando Castro and the Toro Loco taking on Devin Winfield and Velociraptor. Let's see what is try to. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna get into the next race here right now. Armando Castro coming out on the track right now. Lined up on the line. Armando Castro got the lead. A 9.889 fast time. That's a very fast by Armando Castro. Getting Devin Winfield here on the track. Getting Devin on the track right now. It's a 10.121 for Devin Winfield. That means moving on to the next round of racing, it is Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. Armando having the greatest time here tonight. Very fast. But coming on next, we have Chuckie Pauken the third and Classroom Crusher taking on me in Monster Rottweiler. On the line. A 10.255 for Chuckie Pauken, Classroom Crusher. I'm gonna get out of the booth here real fast, BMTA fans. My time for timed racing is a 10.905. A 10.905 for me. Wow. I'm not going to be able to move on. Get a 10.905 for me. That means Class of Pressure moves on to semifinal round. Getting our next two out here on the track. Give us a second here. Triton Robbins, the crazy train. Taking on his own brother, Montana Robbins, here in a moment. Getting a feel for the track. Alright. It's on the line. A 10.118 for Triton Robbins in Crazy Train. Very fast time, but not the fastest time. Fastest time still holds, too. Armando Castro in Toro Loco. But coming out next, we got Montana Robbins in the Plane Crazy coming out next. Montana Robbins lined up on the line on the other side of the track. He's off. Very fast start. Oh! Saves the truck. The time, Montana Robbins, is a 10.169. Moving on to the next round will be Crazy Train's Triton Robbins. This is a race that I've never thought to see happen out here tonight. A lot of these drivers that you see sometimes in the final round, not in the final round no more. We're in the semi-final round now, ladies and gentlemen. We are now in the final round of semi-final round of racing here. Let's get in to the semi-final round of racing. Carson Williams taking on Armando Castro in LG Loco. The fastest time driver taking on we're gonna restage because that's an issue on my part here. Restaging. First turn, very nice and tight. 10.156 for ThunderROARus. Very good, very fast time, but again, a 10.156 for ThunderROARus. We still gotta figure out our next. We're gonna get Armando Castro now here on the track right now. Let's get him on the track. Getting Armando Castro on the track right now. Coming out on the track. Your fastest time person over here. Lined up on the line, blowing the smoke to fans. He's aligned. Oh, we're gonna redo that light because I didn't expect it to go that quickly. He's got the yellow light. He's off. A 9.6, I'm sorry, a 9.673 for Armando Castro. That's the new, he gains another new fast time. He moves on to the final round here of racing. Armando Castro takes home 2 fastest times here tonight. Armando Castro looking mighty fast all night here. Getting our next competitor out here on the track right now. It's going to be Classroom Crushers Chuckie Pauken taking on Triton Robbins in the Crazy Train. As we get Chuckie Pauken out here on the track. Coming out on the... Oh, whoops. Coming out here on the track. Getting to the line here. He's lined up. He's got the yellow. He's got to bring this off. A 9.923 for Classroom Crusher. 9.923. Third fastest time here tonight. Wow. Way to go. Chuckie Pauken taking a fast time here. Now we're gonna get Triton Robbins here on the track here. We'll see what Triton Robbins is gonna get out here tonight. He's really looking forward to a win here. I'm looking very forward to it, I will say. We got Triton Robbins on the track here. Making his way out. Coming to the line here. A 9.775. That's the second fastest time here tonight. Crazy Train moves on into the final round against Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Speaking of Armando, he's already on the track right now. So we're gonna park Crazy Train all the way over on the side of the track here. As we're gonna get ready now here. We're gonna go right into the finals here. Not even gonna change the camera. We're just gonna automatically go into the finals here. We're in the final round of racing here. Actually, no, we're gonna put this back on. Yeah. We're on to the final round of racing here. These two drivers fought to get into these spots. In this track, being as small as it is, these drivers had to fight their way to get into the final round here. Armando's staged. A 10.070 for Armando Castro. Fast time, but still gotta get Triton Robbins' time out here tonight. He's creeping up to the line here. time for Triton Robbins is a 10.055. Your winner here in racing. Wait, no, I'm incorrect. Your winner here in timed racing is Triton Robbins in Crazy Train, taking home his win here tonight in the racing competition, timed racing competition here. Let's hear it for Triton Robbins. Well deserved on a small track like this, as we're gonna get ready for the 2 assist challenge here coming up. Alright, BMTA fans, let's get into two-wheel stills challenge. Oh, hold on. Definitely something on the track here. Alright, fix that issue. Coming back on the track, here comes Devin Winfield. Velociraptor. Combinating it. Back into a nose wheelie. Can he save it? Yes, he can. I'm gonna let him go on for another hit here. He has one more hit left. Saves the truck. That is going to do it for Devin Winfield and Velociraptor. Scores are coming in for Devin Winfield and the Velociraptor. A 8, a 9, and a 7. A 16 for Devin Winfield and Velociraptor. A 17. Very good time there. Coming up next, here comes Montana Robbins in the plane crazy. Let's see what Montana's got here tonight. Putting a moonwalk up. Great first attempt there. Truck keeps slipping off the the pod. He's trying to go for a tombstone here. Puts it into a popper. Puts into another. Puts into a oh my god. Locks up a planetary and breaks off the rear wheel. What a wow. Time scores are coming into 15 and a 17. Wow. It's a 32 off rip from Montana. 32. The fans love this so much, even with breaking off the tires. He takes the lead here tonight with a mile-wide lead there. Coming up next is going to be me, and I'm going to head out this booth right here, right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back in the booth. My score was a 16 and a 17, making a 33. I take the lead here in the two-wheel skills competition. Still got 5 more trucks remaining on this competition floor. Let's get into the next driver. Let's see who can beat my score. Coming up next, here comes Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Now, Weston Anderson, he knows how to do a freestyle here tonight. He's no stranger to this two-wheel skills challenge here tonight. Let's see what he can do out here. Almost hikes it up there. Trying to copy what I did, just cannot get it up. That's gonna do it for Weston Anderson. 11 and a 9. It's 20 for Weston Anderson. That's gonna be enough for third place. Decent, but not decent, not good enough. 4 more trucks are remaining in the two-wheel skills competition. It's coming up next. Here comes Carson Williams and ThunderROARus. Now, Carson Williams really knows how to put that truck into a nose wheelie. He knows how to do his two-wheel skills. He knows how to do it really well. Let's see if he can just get it done here tonight. There we go. Going for his first attempt here. Amazing attempt for him, but I didn't get to commentate that entire run. Still, scores are coming in though. 11 and a 6. 17. That's gonna tie for last place with Devin Winfield and Velociraptor. Got 3 more trucks left here in the skills competition. Oh, whoops, I actually put in the halftime, my bad. My bad, fans. Didn't even realize. Coming up next, here comes Chuckie Pauken the second, Chuckie Pauken the third. For CP3 in Class Field Crusher. Puts into a power wheelie. Truck saves it, but we're going to shut him off due to a major wall hit. We're gonna check to see who's able to still go. We're gonna be able to let him go for a minute, 2 minutes. He shuts off the truck on the rear. The truck flips over on its lid. That is going to do it. Here for Chuckie Pauken the third. Classroom Crusher. Scores are in to 11 and a 11. Double 11 to the 22 out here tonight. For Chuckie Pauken, that's enough for third place. Moving down, Weston Anderson. 2 more trucks remaining. Coming up next, here comes Armando, Castro, and the Toro, Loco. Armando Castro almost having the best racing competition he's ever had this entire season. Now that he's coming out second to last here, he might have a chance. I'm trying to catch up in the point standings here. Here he's on the track. Blowing the smoke to you fans here. Not able to get the first move in. Tries to get combination moves on these tracks. It's kind of hard to get them when you don't have much space. It's an 8 and 7 there for his score. That's a 15. That's enough for dead last. I jinxed him on saying he might have a chance. Got one more truck left here in the skills competition. Let's get him. Let's get Triton Robbins up next. There comes Triton Robbins in Crazy Train. Your racing winner. Amazing first attempt there. Going for West Philly, I believe. Huge air on the sidewalls. Brings him down. What a way to end off his run here. scores are coming in here for Crazy Train. A 9 and a 15. That's a 24. It's not for third place. That means I take the skills win here tonight. We're going to go into halftime here, folks, as we get ready for freestyle. Alright, BMTA fans, we are back here. Freestyle. We're gonna get ready for freestyle here in just a second. Every single driver is ready. Because BMTA fans, we're gonna get ready for freestyle here. Alright, BMTA fans, let's get right into the action here. Starting off, freestyle, we have Carson Williams and ThunderROARus. Come on. So fucking loud. Hang on, BMTA fans, that is gonna lower down the volume here. That's a little loud. Alright, we're gonna get back into it here. Carson has the green when he gets out on the track. Alright, he has the go. Having a solid run so far. Let's hear it for Carson Williams, ThunderROARus. Scores are coming in here for ThunderROARus. It's a 11 and a, well, that's a 23 for Carson Williams in the ThunderROARus. Let's hear it for Carson Williams, ThunderROARus. Coming on next, here comes Devin, Winfield, velociraptor. Very big air there. Going around. Huge air. Huge air from middle jump. Huge air. Slanging for the Morgan back to ramp. Oh! We're gonna check on him if he's alright. That's gonna do it for his run, though. Let's hear it. Devin Winfield, velociraptor. It's a 14 and a 9. It's another 23. That's gonna tie for first place, but it's gonna be in second place here. Right behind Carson Williams. So Devin Winfield is alright. Coming up next will be me and Monster Rottweiler. I'm gonna go on devin here, folks. I'll be right back here in a moment, back in the booth. That is gonna do it for my run. My scores are coming in here. A 16 and a 12. That's a 28 for me. I take the lead here in freestyle. Still got a lot of competitors left here. Because coming out next, we have Montana Robbins and Playing Crazy. Getting Montana Robbins out here on the track. Coming out on the track right now. Here comes Montana Robbins and Playing Crazy. Huge air. Start off the run for him. Getting some great air. Some good air. Going up for the Morgan backflip. Nails it. Gonna continue on with the run. Huge air there. He's just sending Playing Crazy in the air. He saves the truck. Continues going with the run. Gonna finish off the run with some donuts. Let's hear it from Montana Robbins and playing crazy. An amazing run from Montana. Scores are in right now for Montana Robbins. An 18 and a 15. That's a 33 for Montana. Takes the lead here tonight. Here in freestyle. Taking home the lead here. Hopefully he can keep that lead and take home the freestyle win here tonight. It'd be very great. Let's see what we've got up next here. Coming up next, here comes Chuckie Pauken III in Classroom Crusher. See what he's got out here tonight, freestyle. Huge air to start off his freestyle. Huge air again. That is gonna do it for Chuckie Pauken III, CP3 in Classroom Crusher. Scores only we'll get a score. You did fill 20 for Arena. It's a 12 and a 6. That's an 18 for him. It's an 18. We're about halfway through. We're about a quarter of the way through of the event here. 3 more trucks remaining in the freestyle competition. Coming out next, here comes El Toro Loco, Armando, Castro, and the El Toro Loco. Coming on here, let's get him out on the track here. Got him on the track. Here he comes, coming out of the tunnel. Start whenever. That should have started the time. I don't know why I didn't. But that'll count as the first hit. He's having a great run for the start of it. Oh, can he recover? Saves it. And that is gonna do it for Armando Castro. Rolls on to the thingy. I don't know what that is. The platform. That's gonna get a score. 11 and a 6. That's a 17 for Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. 2 more trucks remaining here in the freestyle competition. Coming out next. Here comes Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. We're gonna get Weston Anderson on the track and ready here for his freestyle run. Coming out on the, here he comes. Out on the track. Starting off the run smooth and persistent. Getting some nice air there. He's having a great run so far. So far, Wes Anderson having a fun run right now. We're gonna pause the time there for him so we can get out. This won't count as a wall hit, just so we can let him get out of there. Okay. We're gonna do something here. Hold on, fans. This track wants to be dumb. Hold on, BMTA fans. We're gonna get this sorted out here. Alright. We're back. Got him fixed. We're gonna start off. We're gonna continue on the run here. Oh, no, let's do it again. Does a backflip out of nowhere. What in the name? Weston Anderson showing why. Can he save it? No. That is a run to remember here, despite getting stuck on the wall. Had to get him out, because in this tour, we allow drivers to get unstuck. Sometimes we go out and get them unstuck, which we had to. And that's going to do it for Weston Anderson as the scores come in. It's a 30 for Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. It's enough for second place here. Pretty good run. We have one more truck left here in the freestyle competition. And fans, he's already on the... he's going to get... Hold on, BMG fans. We're going to get Weston Anderson in the back right now. But while we do that, our next competitor is already on the track. Right now, as we're getting him up right now. It's Triton Robbins in Crazy Trade. Starting to run with some good air. Great air there. Having a great run so far. Put into a moonwalk. Saves the truck on one wheel. That is going to do it here for Montana Robbins in Crazy Train. Scores are coming in right now for Crazy Train. 15 and a 16. That's a 31. That's enough for second place. That means your freestyle winner here tonight is Montana Robbins in Lane Crazy. What a way to end off his freestyle, end off the freestyle competition here tonight. We're gonna add up the overall event point standings here real quick. We're gonna add them up. Get ready to crown our overall event series champion here. Well, not series champion. That we're doing that next weekend. I don't know why I said that. Getting the scores up right now. Getting them added up right now. Your overall event champion is Crazy Train's Triton Robbins. Let's hear it for Triton Robbins in Crazy Train. That is going to do it for our event here tonight. A great way to end off the event here tonight. That was an amazing event. We still got we still got another whole event coming, 2 more events coming this weekend here. Cannot wait to see what happens there in this event. And from now on, this has been BMTA host VirtualRailfan, and I will see you all next time here tomorrow for another event.